I'm repeating, and please watch this video. It will just take 3 to 4 minutes of time, but it will actually make a difference of 10 to 12 marks in the examination. Okay. So now the first thing is whatever you have prepared and it is done. Whatever you have prepared, you will go to the exam with 100% confidence of what you have prepared. Even if it is 80% preparation, no problem at all. Now in the examination, when you get the paper, in the first 15 minutes, we are not reading the first question. In the consolidation, amalgamation, financial statement questions, we are not reading the amounts. We'll just read the adjustments. By the time you read the adjustments and you look at the other questions, you should be able to figure out which is one difficult question that you should drop. If it is an unknown adjustment, if it is a tricky adjustment you're not able to understand, either you will drop it or do it towards the end. Okay, that is the strategy. Now, how should we start? First 15 minutes, you'll figure out which questions to drop. Then you will not read the first question in the first 15 minutes, second thing. Then when it comes to MCQs, you will do MCQs first. The reason is you are fresh. I know there will be some or the other amount of tension, but yes, first you should target MCQs because MCQs are highly scoring. Okay. And while solving MCQs, first look at the requirement and then read the case scenario. Do some rough scribbling work and then solve the question. No need to do a fair presentation for MCQ. Okay. Then if at all any MCQs you are not able to solve in 2 to 3 minutes time, leave it and come back to it later. After 45 minutes, and please keep a note of time, okay? After 45 minutes, you will take up the easiest question. AS2, inventory, PPE, government grant, whichever question you find easiest, you will start with that, okay? Because that is the best way to answer and it will give you a lot of confidence, okay? Then, while doing questions and solving, presentation should be neat. Don't do a lot of scribbling. If any amount is incorrect, strike it off once and write it again. That will help you to score better marks. That is one important thing. Don't write in margins below the page and all of that. If required, leave half page extra. You have paid the exam fees, so no need to worry about that. All right. And in consolidation, amalgamation, financial statement questions, I want you to do, if possible, 3 out of 3, at least 2 out of 3, because they will take a lot of time. Okay. And one thing is, because of stepwise marking, financial statements is the highest scoring topic. After that, consolidation and amalgamation. Internal reconstruction and cash flow, definitely you should attempt, again because of your stepwise marking. Branch accounting, if you are comfortable, 100% you should attempt. And buyback also, there are only limited type of problems which are asked, that also you should 100% attempt. Okay, that should be the broad strategy. Now, a few more things. How much to write in accounting standard based question? If the question is on computation of some values, just compute them and be done with it. If the question is about treatment of something, explanation of something, then you will write brief provision of the accounting standards, analyze the case and give the conclusion. Now, one thing that you have to keep in mind is wherever you have that final answer, right, highlight those numbers like value of inventory, value of raw material, value of PPE. Just do some underlining or something like that, which will help the examiner to locate that exactly. Okay, so that is very important. For explanation based answers, for 5 marks or 6 marks, you will not write more than 1.5 page. That is the maximum you need to write. Paragraph numbers not required. No need to write the paragraph numbers at all. No problem. No need to write. Just accounting standard number and the accounting standard name. Now in the previous videos, I had shared with you one case where the student had written CRR instead of capital reduction. Don't do that mistake. Write the ledger names clearly. Write debit side and credit side clearly. Balance sheet has to be in AS format. Not for Indes. AS format, Schedule 3 format. Then, when it comes to notes to accounts, they are important. You will get marks for writing notes to accounts and also working notes. So, working notes also carries marks. Notes to accounts also carries marks in those consolidation, amalgamation, and financial statement question. Okay. So, these things you keep in mind. Target should be 45 minutes MCQs, after that descriptive. And one very important thing, if you are not able to solve any question in 30-35 minutes, a 14-mark question, this I tell to my final students also, you will not continue that. You will stop it then and there and you will move to the next question. If you are not able to complete something in 30 minutes, very unlikely that you will be able to complete it in the next 10 to 15 minutes. You will be wasting time unnecessarily. And a lot of students, including final students, come back saying, sir, we wrote MCQ booklet number incorrectly. Guys, please take 2 minutes extra and write that MCQ booklet number correctly. Okay. All the best for your paper. Do well. Go with confidence. Manage the stress in the first 15 minutes. If you are able to manage that first 15 minutes of stress, you will be able to do very well in the examination. All the best from my side and from entire team of IndigoLearn to each and every one of you who are watching this video. Thank you.